Hello guys, welcome on Tesla Adventures. Now we are moving forward from heat transfer through conduction to heat transfer through convection. Now this topic is usually not in the curriculum of JEE ADVANCE, NECP and JEE Mains or NEET, as this is a very complex analysis if we talk about the numerical analysis. So we only have to understand theoretically that what is convection and how it occurs. So you must have seen that when you boil some water on the gas, then you have noticed some noise which is coming from the vessel. That noise seems to be a continuously growing noise which is continuously growing up. That noise is actually the noise of movement of water molecules from the bottom to the top of the vessel. We know that the gas is heating up the vessel at the bottom, and therefore the water molecules which are in contact with the bottom of the vessel are getting hot quickly as compared to the molecules which are at the top. So these hotter molecules moves up and these colder molecules move down due to the density difference. We all know that the hotter water has a lower density as compared to the colder water. So the colder water will move down and the hotter water will move up due to the density difference. This is called as convection current. This flow of liquid is called as convection current, and this flow is also referred as natural convection and it is natural because it is occurring without any forceful movement, and it is occurring due to density difference. So we name it as natural convection. So in this mode of heat transfer, you can see that the molecules are actually leaving their place and they are moving up and they are carrying the heat with them. So this is called as convection, and in this mode of heat transfer the molecules actually move from one place to another place by carrying the heat. And in conduction we have seen that there is a vibration of each molecule about its equilibrium position, but it does not leave its position. In convection, the molecules leave their position and they move and they carry the heat. Now obviously the convection is majorly seen in liquid and gases, and the major part of the heat transfer is done in the solid by the conduction. We have also discussed the fact that in solids the convection of free electrons also occurs, which are also responsible for the heat transfer. So in solids which are conducting solids, heat transfer occurs by conduction and convection, and in solids which are non-conducting solids, heat transfer occurs only by conduction. But in liquid and gases, conduction does not occurs because liquid and gases has comparatively lower density and conduction needs higher density. Therefore in liquid and gases, convection is the mode of heat transfer. Okay. Now earth gravity is also playing an important role in convection currents, because we all know that this movement of water due to the density difference is obviously due to gravity, because the colder water, if we take the equal volume of colder water and hotter water, then the colder water would have more mass in it and more gravity would be acting on it. So this convection current is possible only due to the gravity of the earth. Now you have also seen that in summer days in the desert areas there is some small cyclones. So those cyclones is also a result of the convection current, because in summers the heat, the earth surface gets hotter and the air which is in contact with the earth surface becomes hot and it moves up, and the colder air above the earth surface comes down towards the earth surface. So therefore a cyclone type of convection current is established, and this is very stronger when the bigger thunderstorms are occurring in the atmosphere. So now the when you have noticed that when, let's suppose that you are sitting in a room in which the heater is being switched on, but the heater is facing away from you and not towards you, and you are feeling cold, so you need to get some heat from the heater. So what do? That you switch on a fan which is throwing the wind towards the heater, and that wind is getting hotter due to the heater, and it is moving towards you due to the force of the fan. So in this case, the heat is being transferred from heater to you by the forcefully method, because fan is giving the motion to the wind. So this is called as forced convection. You must have noticed in microwave ovens that there is a switch which is called as convection switch. So when you switch on the convection switch in microwave oven, then there is a fan which starts to rotate inside the microwave, and that fan moves the air of the microwave uniformly towards around the food which is being cooked inside the microwave, and due to this the uniform cooking of the food occurs. So convection is majorly classified into two types, which is natural convection and forced convection. And natural convection occurs when when the molecules move due to the density difference automatically, and the forced convection occurs when the molecules moves forcefully by some external force. Okay, now we also know that this convection is dominating inside the fluids, which is fluid means gases and liquids, and it is very less inside the solids. So this is all about convection, and we do not need to go further beyond in this topic, because there is no analysis of this topic which is in curriculum of our studies. So we are winding up this topic, and we'll be discussing heat transfer through radiation in the next videos. Thank you.